Hey y'all, welcome to episode 8 of the Christmas card series here at Rice and Crafts. For a full list of supplies and measurements used for this card, click the link in the information box below and it will take you to my blog. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoy. Welcome to episode 10 of Quick Card Tuesdays. I'm going to be doing a Christmas card. Let's go ahead and get started. I have my card base. Let me dig it out here. Is 5x7. I cut it, my paper at 10x7 and scored it at 5. I have 2 pieces of red cardstock. This is cut at 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. I have a piece of pattern paper. This is from the Recollections Holiday Traditions 6.5 by 4.5 inch stack. And then I have a piece of white cardstock that is 4.5 by 6.5. And then I have this piece which I created, let me get it here, which I created using my Cricut craft room and the Joys of the Season cartridge. Sorry about that. And all I did was I used the blackout feature for the card. Let me just grab the overlay and I'll show you here. Okay, I used blackout up here, and then I used this foundation here. And then I changed the size of it to 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, which is what I need for this card base. And then I just used the Joy right here and just sized it so it fit perfectly inside my square. And I'm using the negative part. I'm going to use the positive part on a different card. So, and I'm using Glory of Christ by Stampabilities and some Memento Cottage Ivy ink. So, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start by doing my stamping here. By the way, I'm going to do this as a top folding card instead of a side folding card, because I haven't done one of those in the big 5x7 size. So, I'm going to today. And I'm just going to ink my stamp. And I'm going to go more towards the top than I have been. But that's just because of the size of it. And I don't know if I want to do, I don't think I'm going to do any stamping on the inside here. So let's go ahead and set that aside to dry for a minute. And we're going to go ahead and start on the front of our card. And I'm just using the Tombow Stamp Runner, adhesive runner. And I'm just going to get that on there nice and evenly spaced. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this guy on the card. Now, I have to admit, guys, I did cheat a little bit on this card. And When I say I cheated, I already put the foam tape on my die cut. And I did that because I knew I was going to be my normal overuse of Pop Dot self. And I knew if I made you guys sit here and watch it, this video would be like 20 minutes long. And that is sort of the opposite of what Quick Card Tuesday is supposed to be. So, let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put my inside in. Here we go. And now I'm going to, and make sure if you're going to do this, you keep the negatives, you know, the little J and Y piece. And I just used the backing part from my Pop Dots because it was much easier and quicker. So I'm just going to peel all the linings up. And I told you my overusing Pop Dot self. Here, I'm just going to pile these backings up. I like using the backing for things like this because you can kind of cut it to how you need it. This would be a good place for like some foam tape or, you know, something along those lines. I actually saw a tutorial where she, and it was years ago, probably a good 2 years ago for sure, probably closer to 3, but she was doing die cuts like this. Well, not exactly like this, but then she would put fun foam through the die cut in the same color as the paper she used, and then she would run that through a Xyron machine to make a Pop Dot essentially that fit perfectly what she was making. Alright, so now we're just gonna get this on here centered as well. Now you could leave it like this. I hope I didn't center it so well, but that's alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I threw away my little centerpieces, guys. Either that or I moved them so good I can't see them. But I'm thinking they went in the garbage with the Pop Dots. So apparently we're not using the inside pieces. So that's our card for today. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see y'all next time.